Oh, baby, it's my favorite weekend of the year, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of Mike Moisture up in there. We got 4th of July coming. You think Mike isn't dressed up for the holiday weekend, baby? I am ready to go. What's that smell in here? Woo! It's the smell of freedom, ladies and gentlemen. Either that or Gus coming into the studio, one of the two. But I tell you what, we got a stormy weekend on the way. A little bit of boom boom. Ha! If you know what I'm saying. Some thunderstorms in the forecast. Let's get to it. And let's talk about a little something or other. We got some red, we got some blue on the map here, some white cities. You know what I find a little bit ironic about the red, white, and blues? The colors of freedom until they're in the rear view mirror and you get a little pulled over going down Academy, then you're not so free anymore, are you? Think about that, what I'm saying right there. We do got some stormies in your forecast here for you, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to tell you about them here because a couple of them might be severe, might get a little bit squirrely. Like Moisture Mike over the weekend, you give him a little bit of a one of these meat sticks here, a little bit of a hot dog, a little bit of a wiener and some corn. Nothing more American than that. You know what I'm saying? You get a little bit of mustard on that bad boy, you get a little bit of party time up in there. Mike Moisture doesn't look so good with the shirt down low because he's been eating too many of these things here. Let me put my wiener away. We'll get to the rest of the forecast. Right there, save a little bit for later. Oh, I didn't think about it. It looks too good. I got some gum in here too. Let me get rid of that. It's not too good with the corn dog. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Now, let's focus up here. Get to the forecast. I want to tell you about these temperatures today. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, the plains of Texas, and from sea to shining sea. From Detroit down to Houston and the New York to LA. Ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. That should be a song or something if you know what I'm talking about. Woo! I just get fired up about these holidays. Hey, you know what? You know why Americans don't knock at the doors? Why? It's because freedom rings, baby! Freedom rings! You think about that. There's no weather information in these forecasts on Fridays. Hopefully you got them over the first 4 hours. Because this thing, I just take this over, come into the studio, and give the 60 to 85-year-old German women a nice little kickoff to the weekend, if you know what I'm saying. All righty. Could be some boomers out there a little bit later on today. 80s and 90s before it happens. Your chief meteorologist, Mike Moisture's up in here with the forecasts for you on this Friday. Woo! These temperatures, this thing's getting a little, I'm going to go to my barber and get this thing trimmed. It's a little falling off again. Doesn't work too good. All these Amazon purchases I've been making. You see my chain? Woo! 100% real, ladies and gentlemen. Stainless steel with some spray paint make you look real good, if you know what I'm talking about. 90s later on today. We got some big boomers out there across the plains. Couple of them could be severes as we hit the afternoon. A couple storms farther west as well. Probably not as squirrely like Mike Moisture on a Sunday morning recovering from the evening activities, if you know what I'm saying. Your Independence Day. You know what? Lauren McDonald's, you know what freedom weighs?
What is freedom weigh?
It weighs a Washington, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah! These are worth what you pay for them, these jokes, ladies and gents. But look at that, some storms through Monday. Be careful out there. Enjoy your freedom. Recreate. But watch out for the storms because they can get you. Then it's hot and dry behind that as we head into next week. Pueblos will get to around 100 as we hit the middle part of next week. So you got to watch out for that. Canyon Cities, ladies and gentlemen. I heard that other guy called it something else once back in the day on accident. You guys are going to have some storms around this weekend as well. And your woodland parks, watch for the storms to start about noon. So that's it from here. We'll get you to your break and be right back. Woo! Freedom!